Hello, Hosanna. Pastor Mark here. I'm glad to be with you as always. Excited to sit down with you for a moment and explain to you a couple of decisions that we have recently made regarding two changes that will take place to our Sunday morning worship service schedule beginning in the fall of 2024. So, after consulting with our staff leadership team, our worship team, the pastoral team, the governance board, we have decided to make two changes to Sunday morning worship. You'll see these changes take place in September. The first is this, that we will be relocating our 8 a.m. traditional service from its current location in the main worship center to its new location in a newly renovated Grace Point Chapel. We want to renovate Grace Point Chapel. We have a vision for it. We want to turn it into the most beautiful and worshipful space that it can possibly be for the sake of smaller scale gatherings in the course of worship ministry. We're thinking not only of the 8 a.m. traditional service, but midweek services in Advent and Lent, smaller scale funerals, weddings, private baptisms. And so we will be doing that renovating work in the course of the summer, and we'll be ready to utilize that space in the fall, which is when we will move 8 a.m. service into its new location. The second decision we've made, the change that we will be implementing, is on Sunday mornings, we will change our 9:30 a.m. worship service time to 9 a.m. and then our 11 a.m. worship service time to 10:30 a.m. We're going to be moving both of those services up 30 minutes apiece. And the reason why we're doing that is simply put, we believe that 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. are the two best times for us to gather together for worship on Sunday mornings in a larger scale way. And so those are the decisions that we've made. We feel at peace with them. We're confident that they are what's best for our church as we continue to carry out the vision that God has given us to connect more and more people to Jesus. We want families to grow stronger, disciples to get the support they need, neighbors the care they need, and of course, worship will continue to be at the very heart of that. And so I know it might feel like kind of strange to make changes to something as important as worship. While the times and locations might change every once in a while around here, the heart of worship won't change at all. The joy of being able to spend time with Jesus and with one another, I promise you that's not going to change. And so these are the decisions that were made. We're ready to communicate them now. You'll hear a lot more about what's going on with worship here in the course of the spring and the summer, what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're going to do it. If, of course, you have any comments or concerns or feedback for me about this or anything else, know that you can talk to me, know that you can talk to anybody else here on the Hosanna staff. And so thank you for your prayers, your ongoing encouragement. It is truly a joy to follow Jesus with you. Let's continue to experience the joy that comes from being in worship with him and with one another. So back to worship we go. Thank you. See you soon.